If you own an Android device and are looking for a grid line overlay for Golf Clash, you've come to the right place. Lots of folks have been using Material Q for this purpose. Many users have reported inexplicably losing their grid lines as the app crashes. I've experienced the same thing myself, even during tournament play. So here's another method that I've found to work consistently. This app has not crashed on me yet. If you're willing to spend $1.09 for this solution, watch on. I do not know the creator of this app. I'm not being compensated in any way, shape, or form for this video. I just wanted to help share some useful information with the Golf Clash community. So here goes. Oh, and if you like what you see, please remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and click the bell if you want to be notified when I'm live. We play Golf Clash and party games in real time on this channel. It's a blast. The first thing you'll need to do is download the app from the Google Play Store. Search for Screen Overlays. The app you want will be white and blue and will have several squares descending offset from each other inside a circle. Upgrade to the Pro version for $1.09 if you want more than one line, which you do. Once it's installed, open the app and you'll see the main screen that says Overlays at the top. Click the green plus button in the bottom right corner. A new overlay should appear in the list. Click anywhere in the blank area of that overlay in the list. Now you're in the editing screen for the overlay you've clicked. Like before, click the green plus button in the bottom right corner. This will add one overlay element. This screen looks really confusing, but we'll get through it. Here you can choose the color of your lines. I like purple because they don't match any of the ring colors, but you do you, fam. If you choose a non-default color, you can later copy the hex RGB number from near the middle of the screen and use it to make sure all your line colors match. Now click back to the editing screen. You can choose the overlay opacity here. I max it out. Now click the gray Set Position button at the bottom. On this screen you have sliders to set size, both length and thickness, opacity, and rotation. If you click anywhere other than the sliders, they'll disappear, so be careful. Just tap the screen again to get them back. You can grab the overlay element and drag it where you want to, but there's no need to do that just yet. Note that there are two size sliders on the left-hand side, and each one does something different. You set your line thickness by using the size slider on the right. Now it's time to move the element. Just click it and drag. The size slider on the left will let you lengthen and shorten the element to its desired size. Now use the back button to go add another element. If you click all the way out, you should see the overlay. You can use the image file I've linked in the description as a reference for lining up your overlay elements. Just save it to your gallery and switch to the image once you've placed an element. Adjust and reassess as necessary. Also, make sure you click back after each adjustment. If you don't, it won't register the change and you'll never really be sure when you've got it right. Good enough. Now do the vertical line mostly the same as before, except we're going to use the circle arrow up top to rotate it 90 degrees. Finally, you can add as many curl lines or whatever lines you may want. Let's add one last element for lining up the wind arrow to north-south for an even more precise adjustment. Follow the same steps as with the vertical cross line, but this one will probably take a bit more trial and error to get it exactly where you want it. Once you've created an overlay, you can simply go into it again to hide certain elements by clicking the gray eye icon beside the element that you want to hide. Or you can hide the whole overlay by clicking the same icon on the main screen that lists all the overlays. Feel free to comment down below with any questions or feedback. Thanks, and happy clashing.